Our next guest is a graduate of our school, Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, in the year 2003. He received the award's first honorable mention, and he was a member of the Math Olympiad team, as well as the Tolerance Football varsity team. He took up his Bachelor of Science in Mathematics degree in Western Mindanao State University and graduated in the year 2008. He received the award's highest distinction award in mathematics. He was also a consistent Dean's Lister, and he received Leadership Award and Service Award. Later on, he proceeded on working as a college instructor in the math department of the Western Mindanao State University, and then later on taught in FTTS as math instructor from the year 2011 to 2015. For his postgraduate degree, he took up Bachelor of Laws in Western Mindanao State University and graduated in 2015. He passed the bar examination on the very same year. In 2016, he was admitted to the Integrated Bar of the Philippines. He is the first lawyer produced by FTTS, and presently, he is a private practitioner. He is the founder of the Agin Law Office. Can we please all welcome Attorney Muhammad Ijin E. Ijin.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Hello, former students. To our honorable guests, Congressman Abdullah Dimaporo, sir. To my professor, my mentor at the College of Law, and who is likewise my mentor in the practice of law, Attorney Melchor Ray Sedain, sir. To the school director, of course, Mr. Ismail Kulap. To my mothers at the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, the ever so energetic Ma'am Lolitawi, and of course to the ever so faithful Ma'am Nadia Kiram, Ma'am. To the assistant directors, to the administration staff, teachers, to the graduates, to the proud parents and guardians here today, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon. For the information of everyone, as what was mentioned earlier, I am a proud alumnus of Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, having graduated in the year 2003. I belong to the third batch. Aside from that, I have also worked as a math instructor, as mentioned earlier, from the years 2011 to 2015. And some of the students here today who are graduating were my former students. So if there is a graduation day that I would love to attend, it is today's graduation day. So for that, I would like to thank the administration, the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, for inviting me here. I am deeply honored that I'm present here today in this momentous occasion. To my dear graduates, congratulations to all of you. You must be very, very proud of yourselves for accomplishing this goal. Well done, guys. I humbly request for you guys to place your right hand over your beating heart. Okay, ang hindi maglalagay, papa-squat ko. Okay, place your right hand on your beating heart and tell yourself, I made it. Okay. But remember that this is not the end, this is just the beginning. As you close a part of your chapter in life today, you will be opening a new page in a new chapter of your life. I know that you must all be excited to run out to the world and start your college life, and for the elementary students, you must be very excited to start high school and thereafter to fulfill your dreams. But before that, allow me to share to you some important things. The first one, setting goals. Let me start with goals. Goals are the objectives that you want to achieve in your life. It is the process of moving from where you are to where you aim to be. All successful people set clearly defined goals. This gives their life power, purpose, and sense of direction. Les Brown, an American motivational speaker, beautifully quoted, "Most people fail in life not because they aim too high and miss, but because they aim too low and hit. Besides, there's no harm in aiming high. There's no harm in dreaming big. So aim high, graduates. Dream big." So now, once again, place your right hand over your beating heart and promise yourself, I will aim high and I will dream big. Second, hard work. Francis Kong, an inspirational speaker, wrote in his newspaper column, "Success is never handed to successful people. They work harder than the rest." Likewise, he summed up and correlated hard work with success, and he quoted, "Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful people with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Tenacity, hard work is the key. There are those who believe that with luck alone, one can be successful. This is not true. Success is never a one-shot deal. And then there are also those who believe that if you believe enough, visualize enough, dream enough, and discover the ancient secrets, you will be successful. Those who dream great dreams need to wake up and do some work. Life is a roller coaster. It's full of twists and turns. There will always be ups and downs, and at the end of the day, it is still the one who works a little harder, studies and learns new things every day, who is dedicated to his work, faithful to his family, and connects with the Almighty Creator in an intimate way, and tenaciously deal with all the downturns in life, who will emerge successful. At the end of the day, it is not how you fall, graduates, but it is how you stand up that matters. Dear graduates, again, place your right hand over your beating heart and promise yourself, I will work hard. Integrity. Integrity is manifested through one's commitment to be honest and having strong moral principles at all times. It is choosing and doing what is right and true without the need to be prompted by others. John Maxwell said, "Policies are many, principles are few. Policies will change, but principles never do." This to me is the ultimate test of one's integrity, which is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Admittedly, the road to integrity is not always the easy path to take. There will be situations when you will have to make the unpopular choice or go against the norm. However, as experiences taught me, the rewards are endless. You gain the trust and respect of other people, your friends, and of your colleagues. More importantly, you feel no guilt and radiate a peace that only a clear conscience can give. You sleep soundly at night. As the French proverb goes, there is no pillow so soft as a clear conscience. Dear graduates, there will come a time that you will not be spared from temptations. You will compromise your values. During these moments, simply go back to the values your parents, guardians, teachers, and what the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School taught you, and you will manage well. Your integrity that is ingrained in you will be the best bet against these external pressures and temptations. So, dear graduates, my request once again that you place your right hand over your beating heart and promise yourselves, I will not cheat. Oh, I will not cheat. Hindi po ako mangungopya. Lastly, expression of gratitude. Remember, it's the thought that counts. At this point, please extend your gratitude to your teachers and to the school. They who selflessly shared their knowledge to provide you the best education possible. While you stand proud as Toleranians, they too stand tall as accomplished educators, having molded you to be the individuals of integrity and value. Please, take time to express your gratitude to your alma mater, your home for the past several years, which provided you the finest training ground to explore your limits and realize your potentials. Your gratitude towards your school would be best measured by the right path you will take and the moral decisions you will make from this day forward. Now, to the proudest persons of them all, your parents. I think it is about time that you ask yourselves, what have you given your parents? When did you last express your love and affection for them? Have you thanked them for their sacrifices and gifts, most especially your education? There are times when you may take your parents for granted. You get caught up in the day-to-day things that you lose track of your relationships with them. Often, you find yourselves arguing with them instead of exchanging stories or having a laugh with them. How many times have you argued about spending your time with your friends, with your barkada? How many times have you heard your parents' words? How many times have you answered back to your parents when you went home past your curfew? Were you hurt by your parents' words when you thought you were not at fault and your parents were unreasonably strict? Beyond the anger and the harsh words, did you care to stop to listen to what your parents were actually saying? When your mother nagged you to improve your grades or clean your room, didn't you hear her concern for your future and well-being? When your father scolded you for staying out late or going out without permission, didn't you hear, graduates, his concern over your safety? When your parents grounded you for not behaving in class, or figuring up in a fight, didn't you hear their desire for you to grow responsible and morally upright? Apart from the gifts your parents shower you, they also show their love through their words and actions. As parents, they may use a different tone or display a strict demeanor to express their love and concern. But it does not mean that they love and care for you less. So on this day, I urge you, dear graduates, to take time to listen beyond what your parents say and do. Instead, appreciate the messages that they want to tell you. Return their affection by showing them the love and respect they deserve. Thank them for giving you the best gift that a parent can give, the gift of the best education. There is no better day than today to thank them, to thank your parents for your academic achievements, for they are the proudest of all the persons present today. So graduates, please show your gratitude to your parents by once again giving them a rousing, warm round of applause. Let us give your parents a round of applause. Okay, for the last time, may I request for the graduates to place your right hand over your beating heart and tell yourself, I understand why my parents are strict. Okay, you are now armed with one of the most important tools needed to forge your path ahead. It's not the diploma or the certificate that counts. It's about what you've learned along the way and what you do with the education you've gotten in your journey that matters. Remember, graduates, your future is in your hands, no one else's. Seize this opportunity. Before I close my speech, I would like to leave a challenge to the graduates today. In case you didn't know, our batch produced the first doctors of Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, modesty aside. Aside from that, we have also the first lawyer, Alhamdulillah. Allah gave this to me. We have engineers, we have nurses, and other batches also have professionals. So to the graduates, to the senior high school, and likewise to the grade 6 graduates, I challenge you guys. I challenge you guys to become better than us. We were able to do it, then so can you. So to the class of 2018, best of luck in your future endeavors. Graduates, my deepest congratulations. I am very proud of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Attorney Eugene, for your inspirational words. FTTS may not be known as one of Zamboanga's best private schools, known for its quality education and somewhat pricey tuition, but all for the good of our pupils and students. What others don't know is that not all of them are living affluent lives. Generous people like our next guest, who will be speaking today, have invested not money, but true assets of FTTS. Scholars who have brought us joy and honor. All the way from Lanao, can we give all a round of applause for Honorable Abdullah D. Dimaporo, Congressman, 2nd District of Lanao del Norte.
Thank you very much. My great respect and very big appreciation to the school director, Ismail Kulap, and also to our representative of the Department of Education, Assistant Division Superintendent, Haja Sarah Lukman Handang. I hope I pronounced it right. And of course, the celebrants of today, the graduates and their parents. We also have heard Attorney Muhammad Eugene, and we have seen also from the awards given today how effective our school director is, our school principal is, Mrs. Lolita Wee, and the other faculty and staff of the school. Why am I here? I am not supposed to speak. I am here to give honor with my presence to the graduates, 8 graduates from the province of Lanao del Norte, and to their parents. I am very proud and very happy, glad that they have graduated from this school, of which I have very high respect for. I am sending our brightest students from the public schools of Lanao del Norte, not from the private schools. Public, because I would like to help those who are having a hard time in life. And I am sending them to this school because I would like them to have even a small chance to be able to study abroad or to study in a good school, an opportunity that my father gave me that I would like to give them. The reason is not personal. In the province of Lanao del Norte, we are not working for infrastructure. What we have done is to prepare the provincial government, the province, to help our people become a civic society. And what we have accomplished so far is the peace, and to sustain our peace, the unity of Muslims and Christians, and in order that they may be able to further help themselves, infrastructures like building our national highways, completing our national highways, but not only our national highways and provincial roads, but also our municipal and barangay roads. We have also done our best to develop our society, to give them good health, good education, and to support them in their livelihood. And we also have tried to improve the capabilities of our public workers with the help of USAID of the USA, the help of Australian Aid of Australia, the help of JICA of Japan. We have sought so many help in order that we can do the foundation that we need in order to develop the people of Lanao del Norte into a good civic society. Studying should not only be on academics. What I have seen today, we have spent about an hour starting with procession to the speech and presentation of token to our guest commencement speaker. And we have spent almost 2 hours to the awarding of medals and certificates. And I have seen that this school is giving importance not only to academics, but to the development of the person studying here. And I would like to congratulate our school director for having a very good advisor. We also have many school advisors in our public schools, guidance counselor. But I see that your guidance counselor is very effective with the type of awards that were given today. I have seen that you spent a lot of resources, a lot of time to develop the person of your students, to develop their character, something that they need more than what they learn from academics. Education is not only in school. Education is everywhere. You learn them from your parents, you get educated by your parents, you learn them from your mistakes and also from your successes. Your learning can also be focused on self-learning, studying with books and also through internet. You can be educated in many ways, but it is hard to develop your character, your proper behavior that should be presented to partners that you may have in whatever profession that you will pursue. What Attorney Eugene said is correct, that by now, you graduates should already have a goal in your life. And that by now, you should already have studied this. Achieving this goal will need the character that your school has helped you develop while studying in the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School. So I would like to congratulate the school director and also his staff. And I would like to congratulate also the parents for allowing their children to study here and for supporting their children from the time that they were born. And I congratulate, finally, the students for accepting the good information, the good behavior, the good character that this school has been attempting to teach you. Thank you, and good afternoon to all of you.
Plaque of appreciation is hereby presented to Attorney Mohammad Ejin E. Ejin for being the honored inspirational speaker during the 2018 commencement exercises of Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School given this 12th day of May 2018 at Convention Center, Garden Orchid Hotel, Zamboanga City, Philippines. Signed, Ismael Kulak.
Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School Plaque of Appreciation is hereby presented to Honorable Abdullah D. Dimaporo for being the honored guest and scholarship sponsor during the 2018 commencement exercises of the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School given this 12th day of May 2018 at Convention Center, Garden Orchid Hotel, Zamboanga City, Philippines. Signed, Ismail Kulap, School Director. Once again, thank you very much, Attorney Ejin, Congressman Dimaporo.
And so, to celebrate this amazing day in their own way, let us call the graduates of Batch 2018 for their graduation song, A Million Dreams.
And I call